Hi, beautiful souls. How's everybody out there doing today? Hope you're all having such a beautiful day or night. Whatever you're viewing this video, hope you're doing well. So let's get into it. Let's get into the tea. Let's talk about being spiritual awakening and dating, okay? Sometimes I wish I was born like 30 or 40 years ago, okay? Because marriage back then was more sacred, okay? It was valued, okay? Our grandparents stayed together for 30 or 40 years through thick and thin, okay? People believed in marriage, all right? This generation, man, you get married and you're divorced like within a year or 6 months, okay? They're cheating in the marriage. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. So imagine being spiritual awakened, okay? And dating. And being spiritual awakened for some of us is not an easy road, okay? For me and myself, it wasn't an easy road, all right? Every day you're trying to get in touch with your soul, you're learning, you're growing, okay? And being an empath where you want to help other people as well, okay? It's not easy because you want to help and try to fix everybody. So imagine throwing all that in the mix and dating. And dating. And in today's society, it's all based on just superficialness and fakeness, okay? Everybody wants to look a certain way or portray themselves a certain way that they're not, okay? And here we are, spiritual awakening, trying to get, you know, deeper with our souls and try to get to know ourselves each day and growing and learning, okay? It's not easy. It's not. So, I've compiled a few questions that I have here, okay, that I feel that you should be asking on the first date. All right? Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Ask these questions. That will really, really let you know a person. Because these questions are insightful, okay? They make you think. And some of us, okay, we don't want to think, okay? Some people just don't care. They just want to date you, have a couple of drinks, try to get it in, and on their way. So these are questions that we really like to know if this person wants to get to know you, wants to take it further with you, okay? Because these questions will have you thinking, okay? And, you know, thinking at a much more deeper level. And that will let you know if this person wants to stick around with you, okay? They want to get to know you, okay? Or if they're just in for one night stand or bam, wham, thank you, ma'am type of person, okay? So let's get into it. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my questions, trying to give you guys the tea, okay? So, what are you passionate about, okay? Very good question, right? Because this will have this person thinking, what are they passionate about in life? What do you think makes a good leader? Do you think money is important? If they say yes, doesn't mean that they're gold diggers and all they think about is money, okay? Because trust, like we do need money, okay? Like money provides for us a lot of things, okay? So don't cut them off. They're like, oh yes, I love money. It doesn't say anything much about them, okay? What makes you the happiest? What is the most surprising fact you have learned about yourself? Deep, right? Very deep. What are you afraid of? How do you spend your time? Okay? Those are like really get, you know, have you getting to know somebody. Like, how do they spend their time? Do they spend any time volunteering? Do they spend any time, you know, like how do they spend time playing video games? That will really like let you know how they like spending their time. What is the best and worst advice you have ever received? What does it mean to you to make a difference in the world? Do you think education is important? Where's the best place in the world you have ever been to? So don't rule them out if they're not a world traveled person, all right? Okay? Doesn't say a lot about them if they haven't traveled, okay? Maybe just they haven't had opportunity as yet to travel, okay? So don't rule them out as yet. What are you most proud of? Where is there room to improve in your life? It's insightful, right? What do you think is the most beautiful thing you have ever seen or experienced? How do you balance your personal, spiritual, and mental life? What do you think makes a good leader? What are you most thankful for? What is the biggest decision you have had to make? So this is like going much more deeper and much more personal, okay? So like I said, sometimes you have to ask these personal, deeper questions to get to know somebody, okay? They may want to answer this one, they may not, okay? But based on their answer, it's up to you to determine if you want to go on with them, okay? So they may give you an answer like, okay, well, I had to make a decision in school, or, I had to make a decision because, I lost my job. It's like whatever they tell you, okay? So it'd be based on if you want to continue with them. What has impacted you the most? Does listening to music affect you, and how? What does your daily routine look like? All right. This will have them thinking, okay? And based on their answer, it will let you know if, you could be part of their daily routine, okay? So if they wake up and like I wake up, I meditate, I take a walk, you could see yourself, involved with their daily routine. What was the worst phase in your life? So, like I said, this is going deeper and more personal, okay? So, they may want to answer this one, they may not. They may give you an answer that probably sounds, nice, okay? But it'd be based on you, all right, if you want to continue. What do you believe is the most important for happiness in life? How do you spend your weekend? Another great question, right? Because if they, say I wake up, I do chores, I do laundry, all right, you could probably picture yourself, with them on weekends, okay, based on their answer, okay? Include yourself with them on weekends. What is your favorite movie or book? What are you most passionate about? What do you do when life gets hard? Okay? Like I said, it's personal and deep, all right? How do you combat negative thoughts in your life? For us on a spiritual journey, negativity, okay? We're always on a quest of just, trying to release negativity out of her life. So it's good to know how another person deals with that. What do you want to be known for after you die? Okay? After you've passed on to a spiritual realm. What do you want to be known for? What makes you different from others? How will you define success? How would you describe your personality? What do you hope to accomplish in the present and the future? How is your relationship with others? What is the first thing you think about when you wake up? Do you like being able to communicate with others through social media or in person? What is your favorite book? What motivates you in life? How do you feel about relationships? All right? So that will let you know, okay, if they, how they feel about relationships. Like if they feel okay that they want to be committed in a trusting, loving relationship, that will let you know where their head is at. Okay, if they feel like, oh well, I'm on a path of just dating, trying to get to know people, then that'll let you know that they're not really, want to commit. So that's a great question. What are you most grateful for in your life? What is the biggest regret you have in your life? Where is your favorite place to relax? Okay, something like, okay, I like to relax on the beach, at a park, okay? So you can like picture yourself with them, at that place relaxing. What inspires you? How will your friends describe you? How do you handle stress? Would you relocate to a place where you don't have any family or friends? So if you're dating this person and it's online, okay, these are great questions as well to ask them online. And, let you know if it's online dating, you're trying to get to know each other, will they relocate to be with you? How do you make decisions? Where are you currently spiritually in life? Who do you look up to? How do you react to your own mistakes? Like, do you get angry? Do you cry? Do you scream? Like, how do you react to your own mistakes? What is the hardest thing you have ever done? What is the biggest obstacle, challenges you're facing right now? How important is your family to you? So based on the answer, okay, if they're not close to their family, like don't rule them out, okay? There could be a reason why if they're not close to their family. Doesn't mean like they're not a nice person, okay? It's just, a insightful question. And they probably will let you know I'm not close to my family because of such and such reason. Okay, if they want to get more personal, they'll be more detailed and let you know. What do you think of our generation? What's one thing that you want to let go of this year? What do you think is the purpose of life? Are you spiritually awakened? So those are a few of the questions I've compiled, okay? They're very thought-provoking, insightful questions, trying to really get to know somebody, okay? So you can ask this question if you're out on a date, a coffee date, okay? If you're dating online, these are questions as well that you can ask this person, okay? You know, like I said, they're very thought-provoking questions, okay? You could choose to ask these on a first date. I would, because of how I am. I like to get to know a person more deeper level, okay? And it gives me an opportunity to, just assess the relationship if I want to continue with this person. All right? You can ask this on a first or second date, okay? But I won't push it more than like a fourth or fifth date because, feelings do get involved and you want to know that, that you're on the same level as the person, okay, that you guys are both on the same wave path, energy path, then going further. All right, so I think these are very insightful questions. It digs a lot more deeper of trying to get to know that person. If the person does not want to answer these questions, okay, because each their own, okay, we're all human, okay, we have a choice. It's up to you. If you want to continue with this person, then you can, okay. If you feel like, what, I don't, I'm trying to get to know you and you're not, on the same path as me, then, it gives you opportunity to say, what, we can be friends, but I'm going to go a different path. I'm going to pursue somebody else. All right. So these are open-ended questions, okay? It gives you opportunity to engage in conversation as well. And based on these questions, okay, it could lead to other, other questions as well and other topics. And it just, leads you to open-ended conversation, okay? It leads to other conversation as well, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this, all right? If you made it this far into the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this, all right? I compiled these questions. I thought like these are just like really good questions, trying to get to know somebody in a much more deeper level, okay? If you're like me, okay, I always like to get to know somebody in a much more deeper level. Because I'm deep, I wanted you to be deep as well, all right? Okay? Bye. Hope you guys enjoy this. Bye for now.